Add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what, add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up, I'm just doing me, everything is on me, oh you matter what.
Morning folks, here we go. I'm gonna show you something here in this box. GTFO, it's vegan. GTFO, get it? Ha ha ha. I ordered some fun stuff from there, and once in a while it comes in this big old plastic super thing. We got some fun peanut butter filled pretzels. You need a lot of snacks when you play the World Series. All the Phil Hellmuth style. What else we got? We got, big pretzels. I went pretzel crazy. Tried all kinds. Cauliflower, sour cream and onion. Felipe Ramos got me a couple of these, and I was like, let me try them. What do we got here? Some, these little fake cheddar squares. All kinds of snacks, bro. What do we got? A little pita bread and dip some hummus. Hummus! My wife hates when I do that. What is that? A little breakfast sandwich I got. What else did I get? Oh, little muffins for the morning. Yeah. What else we got? Something in here. What is this? Oh, nice. My croissants. Croissants avec chocolat. Sans de chocolat. Ah ouais. Ouais, c'est ça. OK. Très bon. Pour la vie aujourd'hui, je vais jouer de poker dans le Rio. 2 de 7, no limit, single draw, joue 2. I don't know why I'm doing that, right? Weird fucking guy. What can I tell you? That's all there is to it. Anyway, got some stuff. All right, fantasy hockey corner. Okay, just for a minute, relax. If you don't like it, fast forward if you do. I know some of you's like, I just want the hockey. Okay, tonight we got decisions. Tonight, no Champions League this week because all the games this week, all the game nights have less than 10 games, so that we don't have a Champions League game on those nights. But tonight is Survivor Tuesday. Last week we lost the Red Ravens. There are 19 remaining. Puck Warfare won the immunity puck, so he is not in danger. Tonight we play against the winning combination, and we have some tough decisions. You see, I own Calgary goalies and Vegas goalies, okay? Calgary played last night, and they played well. They've been playing okay. So back-to-back, you don't usually like to play a team. They're in New Jersey. New Jersey's missing Jack Hughes. Offense could be tough. The other problem is it would have been a no-brainer. I had it listed as Vegas. It was Vegas, you know. But what is going on in Vegas? Vegas is playing in Colorado tonight, and they're scary. So we're not going to go with the Vegas goalie because I don't even know who the hell's going to play, right? We don't Martinez. We don't White Cloud. Like, what the hell? Could be ugly, right? So we're not going to go with Vegas goalies. We're going to go with Calgary in that regard. Then, we have the luxury. What we do in our league is the first month in October, you can use your farm players, and then they can come back in the spring. But after October 31st, you either call them up, sign them to a contract, or they stay down there. So for now, I can call up 3 guys off my farm. Philip Tomasino, Jonathan Dahlin, and Jamie Drysdale to play in tonight's game. The one guy sitting on the bench as of now that I have is Dylan Dubé. So it's Heischer, Smith, Raquel, Tomasino, Dahlin, Silverberg, and Dubé on the bench. I don't know if that's the right play. And then on defense, it is what it is. It's all I got. And now the other hard part is like, who is my overtime player? You got to pick an order. Who do you want to be your guy? If there's a tie, he decides it. I don't know. I'm going to go with Nico Hischier, even though he's playing against Calgary. Confusing one today, you know? All right. But we won last night. Nice, solid win. So we are currently tied for tops in the division, 4-2 with the Mustangs, who suck. They're just a fucking embarrassment of a franchise, and their owner is a wacko. Right? If you're watching this, Serge, you know you're a little bit wacko. It's fine. I know. Anyway, I said 1 minute. That was 2. Apologies. All right, on to the next position couch. I know I said I wasn't going to talk politics, COVID, nothing, and we're not. We're not going to talk about that unless something's relevant or whatever. But in hockey, Blake Wheeler's been out with COVID, and now Ryan O'Reilly's going to be on COVID protocol for 10 days. So we can't use him. We already don't have Jack Hughes, so that is what it is. The reason I brought that up is I was going to say I'm really interested to see that no World Series of Poker outbreaks have happened, as I know. I haven't heard of anyone getting it. And notice that thing in my throat is gone. Okay, we're fine. I didn't have COVID. Relax. Psh. So, yeah, but that's pretty interesting, you know? You would have thought at the World Series that there might have been some sort of breakout, but things are looking up. Hopefully, the world's going to slowly but surely move past all the craziness. It is a Tuesday, which means another package of the Sakara. So we got the fun junk food, but we're going to have the healthy stuff right here. We'll show you. Let's see what treats we got inside this bag. All right, here's what we're covering for the next few days. Prosperity Pad Thai. Got a red beet burger. We got some breakfast. We got this. So there's one here. Oh, here we go. This one's for my Korean editors. Sakara Bibimbap. Bibimbap is a Korean food. This is not, they'll be like, that is not bibimbap. But it's a Sakara version of bibimbap, and I like it, so there. Here he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Shiki Shikan. In the house. What's up, son?
What's up, dog? How you been?
How's things? Pounded. I don't know if we're allowed to in 2021.
Good seeing you, dog.
Good to see you. Are you right? Okay. So you're gonna double me up one time. You got too many chips.
We'll be in some pots together.
Okay.
Give me 20.
Got Rob Mizraki showing up. This is the table. Sammy, who was wasted last night, doesn't know how to play, but has all the chips. Got Yuri. Mike Wattel again. Bullet number 2. I know that. Here's what's left. Day 2 restart. Looking in on the action, we've got Johnny Chan, the master. He's put all of his chips in the middle, putting Mr.
Getting 3 to 1.
Yeah, getting a decent price here. Was raised, re-raised, boom, boom. Your Highness, thinking, next to the Shiki. And Sam. All right.
Raised 120.
Re-raise. Action back on Sam. All right, we got a fold from Sam. Action on your Highness. He's Pat.
It's Pat, and I got decision. You got to keep my 10-8 or draw 4-8.
Only the master knows.
Oh, I got to play my 10-8. I'm good.
Wow.
See the last one.
No, he burned already.
I lose already.
I make number 1.
How can you make number 1 with a queen?
Queen came.
The queen came.
Oh, I thought it was a
No, he
7.
burned.
No.
Johnny would have got a 7 if he hit the queen.
I wouldn't care anyway.
Number 1 queen.
Number 1 queen, yeah, smooth queen.
Hey, Jeff Platt. Are you reporting on this final table?
I am reporting on it and might just be in it.
How the hell did that happen?
I have no idea.
All right.
Absolutely no idea.
Go get him, man. Good luck.
Man, you the man.
All right, lots to talk about. We got 308,000. Average is about 190, so we had quite a start to the day. Started off right off the bat with Yuri on the button. Yuri moved all in for short, and I had 10-9-7 Pat in the big. I patted, and he drew to 5-6-8-9. He missed. Then we had a nice double. I raised in the cutoff. Shiki re-raised from the button. I went all in. He called. I patted. I had deuce 4-6-7-8, which is a very strong hand. He patted behind. He had a 9-8, so we won that to get to 200,000. Then there was this other interesting hand I wanted to talk about, because this has been crazy. It finally worked out for me, but like, you know, I've been doing that thing, right? Where I'm trying to explain what this is. People don't understand. Is when you catch a card, let's say, for example, you have a 7 and an 8, and you catch a card that you can look at, and you see there's 3 pips. That means there's a 33% chance it's a 7, 8, or a 6, right? 6 is a good one. 7, 8 is bad. You lose. 6 is good. I'm telling people about the Shiki hand right here. So I had a spot.
Dude, try not to use his fucking shitter.
He's coming to use my shitter? He's following me to take a dump. You are not. We don't need no Shiki dumps. I'm talking about the hand where fucking you folded a 10. Okay, so here's what happened, right? What? Yeah, so I make it 8K. This fucking guy makes it 20 on the button.
Yeah,
and
he outplayed me.
I mean, fuck, I just got lucky. I mean, whatever. Yeah, I did actually. Fuck, you're right. I did. So anyway, 40K in the pot now because he made it 20. I had a jack, deuce, 5-6-8. Okay. I throw away the jack. Right, break the jack, and then I catch a 3 across club. I bet 2.5x pot right in his face, 100K. He folds a 10. Sweet. That's good for us, right? That's good for us because 67. That's a bluff. What we just did. 67% of the time, we just got him off the best hand. But I looked. It was the 7, of course. Insane. Just now I did it again. Got raised. I called in the small blind. What's up, man? I bet 45. I had 4, 5, 6, 7. Not a great draw. And I got nothing across. So that's either an ace, which is no good. Good win, actually. Or 3, which is a straight, which is the death. Or it's a deuce. But 45K. Finally he calls. And I look down. And I actually hit the deuce. So far, so good. Try to explain more of this game as it goes along, but there's a lot. You can put people in spots where you force them to make mistakes, right? I can put a player in a spot where no matter what, based on what I do, they're supposed to either A, call, or B fold. And based on my read on them, in terms of what I think they'll do, are they going to overfold or overcall? That's how I will adjust my frequencies throughout, okay? So it's exploit, but it's also based in deep-rooted theory. Make sense to y'all? Hope so. Try to explain a little more as we walk back, because I know it's complicated for y'all, right? So again, let's use that example. And the bet sizing, you can really fuck with people in this game. Let's use the example again where you catch a 3 across, which is a 6, 7, or an 8. You know that by looking at it, okay? Now, if you already have a 6 and a 7, right? 67% of the time, you're gonna pair, right? So in those cases, if you're up against a player who you think is gonna fold too often, right? You can overbet big, and they're supposed to call for sure, right? But they'll fold. Then the opposite is true too. So let's say, for example, I have deuce 3, 4, 7, and I catch a 3 across, okay? Now, 2/3 of the time, I'm actually gonna have it. So against the player who calls too often, I can overbet that too as well. So that way I'm still bluffing a little bit, but you get what I'm saying. I hope you guys understand this, because it's really a fun, cool concept in this game. And you should do it when you play it. It's fun. All right, people, we drew the cold seat today. Some seats are colder than others. We in probably the worst one in this table over here. We got about 270,000, average is about 225. There are something like 26, 27 players left, and 19 will get paid. Feeling good. I mean, didn't win many pots there, but just kept what I had. And the breaks are quick, only 10 minutes. Don't have a lot of time to, chill, but we're gonna grab a little snack of some kind and save a second coffee for the next break. This day 2's on the 10Ks, there's a break every 90 minutes, but it's only a 10-minute break versus the other ones where there's like, 2-hour levels and you get a 15-minute break. That 5 minutes, maybe I should jog. Let's get a little jog in. All right, off to the break. 22 players remain, 19 get paid. The action is slowed considerably. Obviously, at this point, you've got some short stacks we're trying to maneuver. I do have one hand I'd like to share. It was kind of interesting spot. I've been mixing my raise sizes. So the blinds were just 2,500, 5,000. So my standard has been 13, which is bigger than everybody else's. Most people come in for 11, maybe 12. I come in for 13. I have my reasons for that. I don't want to explain because I can't tell you everything. Okay, and I'm also mixing my raise sizes. So I'm using 13, and I'm also using some 17. So 3 over 3x, okay? So in this hand, I chose to use a 17, raising the cutoff. I have deuce 6, 7, 8, jack. So that's called a convertible. That's a hand where if someone pats in front of you, you can draw to the 8. And otherwise, if they draw, you can stay pat with the jack. And anyway, what happens is Mike Gordinsky on the button makes it 40, just 40. 23 more, which is kind of small. He has about 120 left behind that. So what do you do there? Deuce 6, 7, 8, jack. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Here's the problem. I didn't feel like this is a bluff on the bubble. Like he's probably going to be quite strong. And if I draw, which I have to do, I'm not going to stay pat with the jack. I mean, that's the other, I'm not really staying pat. I'm just always going to break the jack. And then I would draw to deuce 6, 7, 8. The problem with the deuce 6, 7, 8 draw is a 10 loses for sure. 10, 8, 7, 6 loses for sure. A 9 might lose too, 9, 8, 7, 6. So really I'm just drawing to the 3, 4, 5, and I could be drawing dead. So I decided on the bubble, close to it, weird spot. If I had a better 8, like if I had an 8, 6, 5 deuce jack, I'm 100% drawn to that. But the 8, 7, 6, we let it glow. So far so good. Really like how we're playing. I think we're doing a lot of good things. One more level till dinner break. Gonna get some furry socks. It's chilly up in here. Off to dinner break. We're still here. We're in the money. 13th cash the World Series of Poker already. In the running, player of the year, all the good things. Sheiky's still in. He battled like a fucking sheik. Good job.
On your ass.
What is it? It's the Persian
I'm on
Connection.
your
Is
ass,
Freddie
buddy.
Bagnotti still here too?
Freddie.
Is that of course he is. The Persians only show up for deuce to 7 single draw to take everybody's money. It shouldn't be allowed. Should be. No. I'm gonna put a fucking stop on that at the border. These two fucked right here. Anyway, we got 300K. The thing is about this tournament right now, 16 players left. So much play. 300K is below the average, which is about 400 something. But the big blind's gonna only be 8K. We have lots of play, and we're gonna play. We're gonna go for it. There's a couple spots where I'm gonna be way over bluffing, and they're in good. They're good spots. And again, there's other spots where I won't be, but it's part of the strategy, part of the skill, part of the thought process is thinking again, as I mentioned before, who's going to fold to me, just period, and who's gonna look me up. The guys that are gonna fold to me, they're gonna get it big, over bets coming. Hard and heavy. I don't have a lot of chips to do it with, but I got enough. So 1 hour, check the hockey scores. Doesn't look like a win tonight. We're gonna fade Survivor. We're not gonna be the eliminated, but looks like I made a. It wouldn't have mattered, I don't think. But I didn't use Dubé, 2 assists, and I didn't use Vegas goalies. Wow, they beat Colorado in Colorado. That's like such a crucial win for them. That is like maybe a season-saving win against Colorado. We're in the money. We're in the money. So yeah, so we didn't use the right goalies. That cost us like 2.0, but that would have got us to 2.5. We lose 3 to 2.5. It's fine. 4 and 3 on the season. Moving on, shall we? Dinner time, chill, relax, all the things.
I felt it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, last break of the night. Here we go. 13 players left. Freddie Bagnati sitting in there playing fucking the nuts. So solid. Bluffing him when he's supposed to bluff. Oops, I shouldn't say that out loud. He's going to hear me. I did rob a motherfucker just now. No, I didn't say mother. That's so vulgar. Of all the curse words, like your mother. I don't get it. I mean, it's just, ugh. Anyway, so far so good. I got 388. I picked up a couple pretty dynamite tells in this game. That's valuable as hell. Fortunately, the guys at the other table now. One of them specifically, but I got a couple on another couple guys. So, and we're doing good. Like the blinds are going to go 5 and 10. We got 388. It's a lot below average, but it's not so far below average, and we're about the middle of the pack. A couple guys have big stacks. One more level left, 90 minutes. We're gonna fucking finish strong. Yeah. Let's go. I got this.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Let's go ahead and put the cards
after
away.
that, Julian may win.
All right, players.
I have a good feeling, guys.
Looks like the button's in the 5 seat. Go ahead and put that button in your bag. Our restart's at 3 o'clock. You'll be at one of the feature tables.
One of the features, so we're not on the dome.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, 3 a.m., another night. Just usually 2. Now we're doing 3. We're going to restart at 3 p.m. Final 8 players. We did it. We did it again. We got a shot. I really believe that with our 13th cash and a really good run here, a win, for example, that we're going to be in great shape to win Player of the Year. I really believe that. I really believe we're going to do it. I feel good. Every day I've been going deep, without fail. Getting there. It doesn't matter if it's Omaha, stud, fucking single draw, you name it. We're doing it. Jake Schwartz in there too. He's having a great series. He's like top 3 in Player of the Year. We're going to move up in the top 5 no matter what, I think, after this finish. But again, we can take over the number 1 spot with a victory. So tomorrow, tune in on PokerGo, or it'll be today for y'all. And it should be streaming on PokerGo. If you don't have you got to get PokerGo. It's like $10 a month. It's so worth it. You get to watch all the streams of the final tables. On that note, y'all, it's time to go. What were you out? Shit, you're out. That's right. Fuck, I didn't see you at the table. You gave it away?
Yeah, what you got?
I got 517.
Good job. You did good.
Yeah, plenty, bro. Cheers. Shiki out. DNegs out. Peace.